dini juma na se e ka eni yare pa dia e fa na feature obeti ne te e de amount se wani efra se tesi so hwa de hu ni bisi so hwa spectacle ansan wetimi anante ana sansan wetimi atre de e fa ba na feature obeti ne te e de amount na ebiem ade wan so sronko e wona ya rehwe num ne se wani ne ya ne surgery krempa you don't need to worry fabra na kachi obesa ya re kama pa e de amount say sexual weakness syphilis diabetes gonorrhea typhoid low blood pressure high blood pressure asthma any yarea ekeka hu nyina na yarea wako a enko me kire chronic disease or the bus of Dr. Apia say ya obesa ya re kama e de amount papa number and the screen no eso no 0547664872 from soft Dr. Apia na kwaje wa ya rehwe da o kana asem o se so on fire re no emba ma ne nsha fire na on fa na adru ono na so ya sene me de BBS ye bro from Monday to Friday you are not left out ye be ya plan to so betimi aba be so ya sene o dwumade be ya ye di no Hana TV fie ha say na I tell you say because of huge numbers we carry on our back nti ye bo wade ton the ro ema wa ha pimpim ana epupa ebehye na omo be purchase ugus no etibra na ene yen kamum na ye inewo enye adwuma I tell you say you never gonna regret it. Media Dizzi, we are streaming live on Facebook, on YouTube, Nina Hana TV. Na currently nipa owo fie ha me ne betwetwem komo na ya bobo Ghana ehun. This program is very very interactive. Very very interactive. Enye yenko na nyansa ana adwen ewo yetinim. Enti yama ye bie phone lines no etum ne amu akwanya na nso a kire wa adwen so nkokwan so na wodi amaye. Ye nyina mo bo Ghana ho na ensem na aba no ye mpanipu masibre na sede da ye kan no ese konfo bone se obetena krom ama kuraba kro no ebo a ono so etimu bi faro amemu akwaba
ye ja papa
ahosi bibi aboko
o jana dum be boko
ene ese de me hu se wo di yi ye kan say wo ye chiri ya
se bible say the usu ni nsu do sere ne nse ti ye nua mu ye chiri ese na ye bo awo
very good na ojala bia yi di enye easy easy
say Efrem Ibrahim Tanku.
It's Rosen.
Ibrahim Tanku.
Tifaro no ye mfanto.
Oh sahe.
Na obi a wako Egypt. Wako ji abodin we ye de aba no. E say yensa mfanto ho.
Said nyina aka bom.
Mate. Mate ye na yaba. Yaba be som ye man kronkron Ghana.
Ne kwasem.
Enra said da ya na yesi eye no wa ha no. Na nsen ya na minya messages. E wo WhatsApp line no so said ye no. I know mo ni Japan because say stories ni yen wia ye ba ye sa to aso eno na kire say ye sum ye man konkro Ghana ye ntimi ma mebo tebe stories no eso na ye nka ho asem na ye gya atum da bi enra sabedwafo ene me be ya adwene a na me kan say Clash of Titans part 1 and 2 e be koso na class we between Roxanne Nelson majority chief whip versus first deputy speaker of parliament Bernard Ehiapo versus Honorable Sam George and then minority leader Alexander Afanyo Markins na dien ana esi our parliament edimunsem ebebremo pa na yefri ho nso a if you are a rem fuel price or the fuel prices rise in Ghana as second pricing window takes effect yaso fuel mu ana yentum ne yatum kra no san ana ye de atoso ye de nyina ebebrem ye nso ebekọ cocoa sector minority accuses government of suspending cocoa purchases nationwide ye de nyina ebebrem ewa ha say. And then this one says majority versus minority. Clash over Mohammed's 40,000 security recruitment plan in parliament. Yeah, the announce ebebreme. I think say Nura you can't say Dean General Mosquito the Infaro. I see doing ketia. And recruitment no one sem obekan ma ye can be ewa ha say ene yebesa aboso. Now this one says 1,600 medical fee unjustified when it was 5,000 Ghana cedis. sorry, 500 Ghana cedis in 2024. Where former defense minister Dominic Nitsi we any nsem aka ana yede ba besum ye man konkron Ghana nti mesre se gibre and then tell friends na tell another pass se dwumade we yi ne ho efiri mu a na se Ghana de e koso no on nyam bi enye den entie on se nyam ebi enhunu na da meka so ya baba wa o ya brand na agasa amanyosem enye wo de isan se party bi obi anka no kra this platform no remember and when you same ayo then coming 2028 when the obekwa akoto kwa aba no e de amano nti mesre se enyi wa fide ni free amane na ha na yen bobo Ghana ho na say the program na city no enye tinimuka bi anasinimuka ane yebo ne aba betina ha ne yanka da bi ti na ye videos na wanya clear view or ensem na esi no ti yenso ye bobo ho a na ye bia kwanya no tuma onso afre na wa kire wade Faru
Dizzi
I didn't some nagu.
no kwasem
And then some doors but you better try your very best to say you be in one after the other. Okay. Burkina Assembly.
Na Ghana Assembly.
Ghana Assembly Kwade. Yankoyeni. Okay. Yankoyeni dia na yenshase em free enra majority chief whip Roxanne Nelson and Sembi Esi our Parliament House. Na ni nyina na say communications minister Honorable Sam Jata and Sembi Akoso ama Parliament afreno se omra meji ne ho ano no mo nyina akwatena Parliament no more than 2 hours na yendi Honorable Sam George asem no na we ana majority chief whip Roxanne Nelson obisa first deputy speaker of Parliament Bernard Ahiapo say Mira anye bia yen suspend this sitting na yen fano yen tena se da foforo na okasa wie ya ana first deputy speaker of Parliament Bernard Hiapo ono nso kan say obisa say opposing view about what Roxanne kan ye no saying ana esi etie na okan sa asem no ewie ye no Sam George ansign okaso obetena ho na before then no dey yen share majority chief whip and first deputy speaker of Parliament said na communication no esi koso no ye wi a ye besa atwa so please take us away na yen hwemra sisia.
The sense of the house is that we constitute we suspend sitting and constitute a committee of the whole, the speaker. Move into a committee of the whole so that we can consider the DACF formula. Any opposing view? Honourable members, accordingly, the House is very well. The sense of the house is that we
videos na ye boni nyina no obe ma wani edi akire how our communication no esi aircon no mesre ani die kwan so ma wani ndi akire pa na ye nhwe how things will go concerning videos na ye discuss no na ensem we esi ye no Honorable Sam George akasa or say if I don't answer the questions today it will not be possible to answer it at any time. Ni nyina ne say ensem o matena se ya che no Honorable Sam George sorry no sorry ne kasa mu nyina ne say o puti edema first deputy Speaker of Parliament Bernard Ehiapo asema Sam George can say Honorable Sam George can say omo amma ne kwan na semo no omo asemo no ewo ye parliament no wanyiyi ne nsama de enti a omo asemo no questions a ompese omu bisa no omo amma ne kwan that moment ama na enyi nsem na no a there is no way say obenya kwan asaba be ansa sansem no enya possible da so wanyi ano ena omo friend baby abiem a enya possible so be ba be yi ano yenko ni enti asem bra na Sam George or this ansem no to Jan Emra.
Speaker, I've been here to answer questions. The questions are time bound. If I don't answer the questions today, it would not be possible for me to answer the questions at any other time. So I'm letting the House know. I've been present, I've been in the House for a number of hours and I've not been called.
You have to relate to the leadership of the House.
Just a video no ana yakwa kwashaba ne nsema Honorable Sam George wodi etu jaro no mfa nche camera de capture na capture nsema Sam George di atu jaro no o say osre first deputy Speaker of Parliament Yera Bernard Ehiapo says wa makwan amanan ansa ne nsema that moment no answer there's no ways of my friend na obenya time ababe answer ensem na sansem way yes Sam George ekaye no and now trigger minority leader Alexander Afanyo Markins sorry o si there be sa statement na wa making no you have to withdraw it or say I will plead with him to withdraw that kind of statement Afanyo Markins to Sam George or say there be we a minister ye boo sa asem na wa kan de encha ye niamo ho nsem ana wa kan sebi say wani nso ade kra enye u comrades and also u colleagues a woni omo wa aban mu adentina as a minister communications minister a wo sum Ghana wutimi ka se ensema yede ato so ana ensema yaka yabisaw se be yia no na Ghana parliament obia enti bi no wo ka se sa moment wa twen ache ti se ya ma wa kwanya am wa ansa wo free parliament wa wunya kwan ma me ansa biem adentina yesa wo ka sa you have to withdraw it yenko ni enti abra na Afanyo Markins ede sa ansem no etu dwa no empa we are ebesa atwas.
The Honorable Minister of Communications a moment ago made a statement, which statement has got into the records of this House. I would want to plead with him to kindly withdraw those statements.
Okay, now just Afanyo Markins ana ono nso ede ne nsem no atudwa no o ka che minister communications minister Sam George say on withdraw sa asem no na asem o kan de statements no making yen no it was ran say on withdraw na Afanyo Markins anu see ya Sam George say what was say statements na statement ben na me ya asem me withdraw say ni na me kan na de me kan wan ti ase wo friend statement Sam George akasa yenko ni ense response or the ama Afanyo Markins we a Clash of Titans part 3 yenko na yenti ye no so emra sesia.
Mr. Speaker, what statement is he referring to? He has to be specific on what statement he's referring to. The leader must be specific. I said a number of things. Mr. Speaker, what...
Okay, na chese Sam George ana ono nso akasa no se statement ben ana eye Afanya Markins or refer to say on withdraw na no see ye anso a eye Afanya Markins enso the response and an reply and I make us a clash of titans it mestre say me wani this story nechi na me bie phone lines ni tuma onso wa frɛ ate won se ho na no see ya ana Afanya Markins ye ufi say ye nkra wa ha on me say withdraw wo say dey who be some statements now me say withdraw no and this is the statement yenko na yinti Afanya Markins enso emra.
Minister must know that we accord him respect because he's our minister. He must accord leadership the same respect. Speaker, government business is called by the leadership of the House. So, Honorable Minister, please, you are a Minister of State. Please kindly withdraw those statements you made earlier by way of objection to the application made by the majority chief. That is what I'm saying. That you should withdraw those statements because you rose on your feet to oppose the application with the explanation that you've been sitting here for 2.5 hours. So you should withdraw it. You should withdraw it. It is wrong. Hey.
Okay, na just Afanya Markins and still na or catch Sam George say on withdraw statements no because it is wrong. Said what me a Gina Parliament. I can't say same way say and some ye baby sa ye misa no anyi ano na e free ho unya ho bi how adan Parliament no area ana ora Sam George obro obi so ana obro obi so hwe se ye munya position bi a na mo ba ban mu a aya mo kan hunu se na wo ba bi ansa na wo beduru ho tia mususu mama beti mususu mama beti so with all due respect Ghana for ya na de ekokrumuti ekoto aba Ghana for na de ekokrumuti ekoto aba said the aban dada no na nado dankwa ekufo ado na mamuo no niema bi wo ho a oye ya anko yie tie ne yenyini free ho na his excellency John Dramani Mahama gonja ni this year on sa metena so mo opposition yehu de na mo ye o me nka bi ma party A nka bi ma party B asem ni se de esitie ana ye ka no what can asem nipa ye nyina mfom so wo ye ho sina say ye program yi wo hwa ye wie ne ye sign out ye se kasadodo wo hoyin panifo sim mfom so ampa ho da no wa pa achawo asem a wo kan wa nka ni ye withdraw wo say twe tintintintin withdraw it yanka zeka sorry o a minority leader Afanya Markins can say withdraw star statement no statement na what make it say ya be watch our parliament or ye waste still time because you move from office to office we are very busy na omo aka omugu wana other ministers colleagues omugu wana omde omunye busy MPs any ministers omugu omunye busy na what's na parliament Ghana the NTD we communications minister no ni nyina say o na yeto aba ne mama mo be som Ghana o anya mabusua na mo be som mo anya mo yire ne mo ma na mo be som mo anya mo aban mu mpanimfo na mo be som mo even badamini kro na mabonten kra wo som no na to the extent say one kasa bejafo what they two first deputy speaker of parliament one for respect kra mabapa no na Afanya Markins can still baby agina na ugina na after Afanya Markins in same way no wasa react biem na we no wakasa ama bia chi parliament for no omo ho nyina including first deputy speaker of parliament esa you see in left hand obi ma ben there is first time for everything obi ma ben muda na afa no wabam na wa ye late cry or parliament is that how to talk to the to talk to the person I say betina mu mama ayana ya me nua ne wa mepe me papa ne wa mepe me wo fa bi ne wa mepe but Ghana no kre eka ya we will be be fa phone Africa say hey nipa na akasa no ho sa no unim no enti sebi mpreduasa ma no susumi na so se aban mu pani bi eye niamon ho nsem oye niema ensem fata eti ni kwansi your voice out all because any pani ye pani no panimfo bu baby say panyine a ohyama nkra ewe nanka no ye penankarefo no so ka ho bi yankoni enti response or sadiama afanyo markings bi asetia parliament house wona ene first deputy speaker of parliament Bernard Ahiapo yenko na yensie ne mrasisia.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I think that let us be clear. I did not just rise on my own. The Speaker of the House asked a specific question, and Honorable Minority Leader, I'm a member of this House, and I have maximum respect for leadership. So, playing to the gallery with some of the comments you made are very unfortunate. But let's be clear, I did not rise to object to government business. The Speaker of the House, and sometimes when you're in the chair, you should pay attention to business in the House. The Speaker in the chair asked the question, anybody with an objection? So I didn't rise on my own. I rose in response to the question the Speaker asked. I caught his eye and he gave me the floor. So I didn't just rise on my own. So it's important that we set the record straight. It's going into the hands. There are people you play to the gallery with. We have our banter when we have to, but when it's on the record is the record. And so if you're asking me to withdraw what? Are you asking the Speaker to withdraw his question if there was anybody in opposition? The Speaker asked that question and I rose on it. And let us state for the fact that your people have asked questions. For those of you who have just come to Parliament and haven't paid attention to even the orientation, you make the noise. But you see, no. First timers who didn't pay attention. Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Minister responsible for communication.
Yes, Mr. Speaker.
What you have to withdraw is if the questions are not taken, you wouldn't be able to come back and answer them.
Mr. Speaker, the very individuals who asked the questions, I said the questions have been invited to answer, for which I've sat in the chamber for 2.5 hours, are time bound. The individuals who have even filed the question are not in the chamber. And so I'm saying to you that, Mr. Speaker,
all you need to do is to wait when it gets to the time and we call the question. And the individuals are not here to ask the question. Then whoever is presiding at that material moment will give the necessary directions. That is what happened. But I'm not also comfortable of the statement that if the questions are not handled for today, you will not be able to come back and answer the questions. I believe that is what the minority leader is asking you to withdraw. So just do the honorable thing and let's make progress. This is not anything.
Mr. Speaker, I have the greatest respect for you.
Very well.
And the reason why I made that statement is because there are other obligations. And I work with the table office to schedule today. And that's why I'm drawing the attention of the House. Because, Mr. Speaker, the minority leader will be the same person to stand up and say, ministers are avoiding coming to the House. And that's why I'm making this statement, so that it is not said that when you reschedule...
Okay, now, in same way, and as a response way, and yes, Sam George, Sam Jata, as Eddie Emma, Omuna, yes, video now, time and all using the left hand to other ne colleagues or more parliaments, you know, na any na Owie no, afanyo markings, was educated Sam George. ɔse bra form na menkyerɛ wade yenko na yenti Alexander Afanyo-Markins minority leader Emma New Patriotic Party yenti enimra sisia.
Mr. Speaker, a moment ago the Honorable Minister made a statement to the effect that me urging upon him to withdraw a rather unfortunate statement amounted to playing to the gallery. He went on further to use his left hand to point at some colleagues at the back bench, claiming that they have just come and they should go and learn the rules. Mr. Speaker, Honorable Sam George indeed is a colleague member of Parliament. But he knows, and I know, that once you become a minister of state, you hold an elevated position. And no matter what, all of us must accord that rank the needed respect. I find what he just directed at my backbench unfortunate. With the left hand, Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister, there is a good reason why you have a front bench. That in all difficulties and dangers, as you see them, you engage so that we all resolve. Even if they were wrong, you are a minister of state. Two wrongs, even
okay, na chese Afanyo-Markins ana edin semno enso atu Japan we vivid education and odiyama Sam Jata Pharaoh
Dizzi
yabo videos be
edoso pa
videos ne doso be me as be 8 or 10 kra we a class of titans.
Yes.
My mic no come from kakra mami. Very good, very good.
Dizzi,
yeah,
we na me nkwachiri we have video abobo ni nyina no yini ama parliament no ye ofa mo ne ye papa mo ne ye brafo no ehia de so mu bu ye timamfo no we ye omo kan omo bobo hu nyina ye hu no bobo twima mentwe omo aho we si mu ade we si say omo aho ye hu ase papa bi omo kafa ye timamfo no ye hu ho so that because why ade na say bi e se twesan a e se hu say bi a kasadu don fun so yin dey empower oh okay minim e bi afun so ko na mai dey maye no e na wo say why you menu amam no mo ha se be kasa man kasa yi ana say bi a se bi maye enemo ho se batia mo a mesra mo mfa nche me ne de na aba e se wa kasa hadi ne sabonkum akasa kira ho maso e wo mumu asa na ho maso be bo mumu ye ne de wo kontra na ho maso abo mumu enti meme no na ye ti ane enu amam mo hwe ye o mo wo fi na o mo nto so odwom no o mumu ye
okay.
And this NPB say yana yeko. Dizzi, they be because ye timamufo no, ye na say fe ho adwen. No mo ye ja o masem.
Yeah.
Because o kasa, that will sabukum kasa.
O sad yes.
Yeah.
Sing.
Ade e bon e tan.
Sing. Na aya no mo refi say ye na ye de ekokromuti kosa na ye to abade yi wo.
Na Dizzi ade akwa e tan no, do ye na de say tan no say, ehi na wugina wo kasa.
Usa jina among Parliament House. Baby a ye semra. Emanu enya impact on Ghana.
It mlana yes no aye na ye hwe bi ye man na te ho aye hwe bi se parliament wo de omo kwase ma amaye no wono ba te ho na so de sabunkum kasa e de na ba no besua
onso besua za na bia why ade ama first deputy speaker of parliament Benedict Hiapo was say honorable minister dear na minority leader kan nyina ne say statements na was say withdraw it no e saying no say withdraw it still Umbeso beji atu na
ese na make sa homaso
eti mi kan se questions mo pese mu bisa me no se mo amisa me na se mi free akode ya time
yes what na ho
we are communications minister
that what na ho
what do you say
oh
na ura fi se na ya
that what na wan go be kan we akere
David say nu tin ya se won withdraw no
na we ye
wanye
na me say what na ho no
wanye but unim ade na ya me ya ne say na say first deputy speaker of parliament Benedict Hiapo na o man withdraw
so akan wanye
na so o man withdraw but uti asem na o kan o say yemfa ne say ade asem na Sam George e kan ye no on kan ye any history of omuntimi take sa record ne kura yemfa ne sa wanka ne yempepen free o me wa nipa no so aka was yemfa ne so wanka but now I was expecting a communications minister say waka okay fine my withdrawal statements na making minim say na he say minority leader na can say ne say the okan anye ye nti on withdraw there ebianka ni fellow na kan party member and a kind of Bianca or very draw. And then I was expecting, say, a year majority for na Ankasa, Nipa ba Kuba sorry, I can say, oh, dear, minority leader, Canada, many ya dream cause Casana Kayano, and Chaye. But they all sitting down. Opian Peso Bebem, there's a party, no, dear air quano, se party, Dibonia, Omunko full support, party Binsu Dibonia, almost call for a day. As opportunity Ghana na yakwane say
Dizzi dem beka na wakansi no
yakwane say
say NDC ya dem say nya e say ninu man Dizzi for ka say dabi unia de wo ye enye pa che no dabi omfo no so MPP so e ya dem say nya the same thing it ama o minor e wo mu no sabe me no wuti mamfo na ye tim no na me ka say yemfa ye ho adwen no because they don't ko eni ko to mo so a mo ye
yeah
so that because me no wo fi identity e bia me ya de na say nya e say mo ame no mo tie no ka say dabi faru ade na wo ye no enye pa che wo me enko sabi man pa cho dem man pa bua mamo
na unhu ne say honorable Sam George I say ahomaso honhom bia be wura ni mu
say na me ka say ahomaso enye ono nko an
enye ono nko an unim hwe say LGBTQ bill now ka say his excellency betena so a wo hwe how osi ekasa ye no how osi ekasa ye no on say asana ya 2 hash how osikasa na ya 2 hash ana ABM SIM card registration I think say enura o say enavia I think say ene how osikasa say because of frosters entino wa one fa o Ghana card and register o SIM bia no you better disconnect online. Me I me who ni say how be an body language, the facial expression. And no, on say ni pare Faru, mesmezo Faru, go free o. On say the facial expression and the body language. Hey agro. Faru, free ho. So say the SCIM. Sana me who ni say aya yera Sam George or Kasa. As or Kasa ne boso. Cause this video we change am ya aduma me nim say be any time be mu dia ye betimi abo. But time mama we chine bebo. Say the OC Kasa chere ordinary Ghanaian. Say wo a wan fa Ghana card and register with SIM. Fine the oye ne eye. But say the OC chinchini kan sem ni we no. I say to me na be krawa ma. The person we bia wo dey to the extent say o catch first deputy speaker of parliament say what na watch is more than 2 hours. Say you miss our questions no na one answer. U free wa. There's no way say ube me aba answer. Come on. Let's run a crowd.
Dizzi
2 minute crowd.
na make say we nyina ye bobo NPP and this year. Obi aye bi atwam o parliament wa. Ye NPP fo na ye bi atwam. E na omo yensu aba no mo so ye bi. E na we yensu aba no mo ye bi. E sa na wo ho. Obo mo ho no mo mu omo ho. So I say, Mr. Speaker, kasa kwampo na wakasa wonko man du kwampo na obi timi so regional so wonka na ntu no kasa. Like obi oti adwam. E kasa kawa bi tum. Asemi nka man ntum. E buo ni ho.
Enti ya parliament house so say sa niema we ntia na atoa so ama me fa say atoa so aba be drum pempenso ya ye communications minister. Ye invite wa ba parliament say nsem bi brana be yi hu ano. Na because of time nti wotimi kan say wo che na say ye misa we ne na so ene pa ho a eno anu muntimi mfro muntimi me ansa I didn't work because say every
ana ni na twi na adwen so bibi so was still ram dia atwuma adwen akwari mi nya ho na me de menam mente hwe e na ni nuam so omo so wo ho no omo to ayi din na omo hwe omo no mo ayi din na omo to na omo hwe do man ye kwa na ye ba but you benya this ni ana so benya PPA ni a we chia na so be kan on so ba defend no say we why no wanya hwe
yeah
it will man say ani enso nyina yatim ani yatim
okay
so that say na be bia wo gina kura wo kasa wo boso no nkura mpono peji wani he say symbol ni kura bo no e dey symbol e Ghana yi o e dey aye na dey abo ho
yeah
mumu no
coat of arms
yeah it Dizzi me nkwa chiri e na me kasa we no kasa wo kan wo gali na dey obedi no obedi na atwe ho because ye pedi for me na papa bia de maye dey bia me kan dis and people me na papa bia de maye e o mafu etu no we o mo twetwe ho nyina we mu ade we pa acha me pa acha oni nyina no angosi aga o ma sori o mu govi
okay
Dizzi me nkasa bebre emre ye ho
okay mate meda wasipa na mame nkobo ye hwe story we mra ye wi na introduction asa akoso ewa ha was it fuel prices rise in Ghana as second pricing window takes effect. What do you say? Israel, Iran, US. Omontokwe. Edi asembeba pa. Edi asembeba. That was you take a break kakrano. Na minenam social media. Then I came across one video. We US. Ubia ape gallon. Odi kobu fuel. The all failing the gas at the SC or because US make every US or because Simamunini him say how things are going, you know. One pest time buyer a time is coming up. Onya and Tom Fanguni came. Yes. But Sianko Ghana ha petrol Yatutum gas LPG no nyina ekoso yanko na yenti enhwe video no emra sesia ewia ebeba yebeto aso.
Sets new minimum price floors for petroleum products. Petrol's price floor has increased to 11 Ghana cedis 57 pesos per litre, up from 10 Ghana cedis 46 pesos per litre, recorded between March 1 and 15. Diesel's price floor has also risen sharply to 14 Ghana cedis 35 pesos per litre from 11 Ghana cedis 42 pesos per litre, while LPG has increased to 10 Ghana cedis 67 pesos per kilogram, up from the earlier 9 Ghana cedis 38 pesos per kilogram. Checks by Channel 1 News on Sunday, March 15, revealed that prices at some fuel pumps have already increased, despite the March 16 effective date announced by the NPA for the new price floors under the second pricing window for March 2026. At the pumps, Total Energies is selling diesel at 12 Ghana cedis 99 pesos. Allied Oil is selling petrol at 11 Ghana cedis 90 pesos and diesel at 12 Ghana cedis 90 pesos. Goil is selling petrol at 11 Ghana cedis 57 pesos and diesel at 14 Ghana cedis 35 pesos. Shell is selling petrol at 11 Ghana cedis 99 pesos and diesel at 12 Ghana cedis 99 pesos.
This morning, I went to many places to go and buy fuel. I didn't get it. But I went to Newtown Star Oil, but I think that they have increased their fuel. But you know, in Ghana here, anytime you do something, it's against, you know, how the government is. That's how the country is. They make money in with the drivers and the street boys, but then themselves they use petrol free. They won't buy petrol, but we used to buy the petrol. You see the thing? See that I'll buy petrol 500 Ghana and I'll get 600 Ghana for the day. What's my increase?
Analysts say the surge is largely driven by increases in global crude oil prices.
Okay, now just yeah, fuel price in Ghana. Hey, na minim sebia minim simamuni sebia sa issues we asha say rise eba no minim sebia wakotsena ka mu ama mate ni bi de bi atoso ajewa na sesen a Faro Brenda ye ni nkomo fuel price
Dizzi
o fa ka o ba ye de bi to so ana
oh ya fa bi anto so
sa we de say de e 10 cedis no ko be 11 cedis
ya fa bi anto so ese Dizzi ese we no obi anim se fu ene ade a edwa so no e de be pagya
yeah
because baby a epono so na nam no ese ayufo no iranfo na kosi kwan se mo ma ayini nyedai fan won enko dwaman so so ase na Israel for the America for so try say on but ma just akwan no so am ma to mo sa frɛ what say France for ne Canada ne but mo say Japan for nyina to mo do mo nyedai o mo mbem esan say Israel for ne America for na akwa edai akoka mo ntokwa ama America president so dey edai afoko for ko mo pa so enti obi anim say de ekoso ne am mpa ye ma sabio se ntokwa na etwa fan won de peja na bebe dey ebe peja but we no so ndisi form image na so say fan wo no dwaman so na peja da bi ebe sa o maye nyaatwom esa say etia na do eteso na do teso no ya yade ba ye no na do ka say yade na ba na be di Ghana fo nya ama no ma ye say ko ye no wan ma nyi ni ma ndisi fo ka say hey dabi masa wuntimu no ma nka so ka chile ngedai enye e fa ko fa ho yade ndede ba bi etuwe so o muntimi ko jira so nka say etokwana e ko so ntina ama fa won na dai apeja yade ye wunu ya no say bi na abeto so na say ye mom pa ye say entokwa no e betwa ntem na wiase nyina ye hwan dai ato ye say amane ye be komu no kwanya bi ni wei
okay
amane ye be komu nya bi ni wei
okay
so na say is a Middle East woni na say we play A2 next one hwe ya play one on bit match na hwe for
they say my share my joy online omo say Star Oil say omo ton no 12 cedis 49 pesos
first na say first na say
na 10
and it's akọ 12
eti ene date yes e mun kan ene 16 fa na ene 17 fa and say enra na mfa say gas global oil ni nyina no omodi bia to so I think story reason na nke say enra ye ntimi ti say no me pa de on say me nkura me ka me ba de me fa we but said the price no omoje me na ana omoje but yan hwe say ana da ya na ka say drivers na nsi ana mo bo short no mudi bu timamu ni ko mu say no increment keep to we aba be kan won so musum be increase transfer and say yan chan say bia GPRT for any you can say authorities anyway ebeba na yehu hawa say ebia omode transportation ombetum and I say omo ha maintain ne kakra and san ayi but ordinary Ghanaian there okwa koto fuel anyway ya the price increments ni bia aka ho so Faro to aso ema me na yen kokoko sector no
Dizzi ye can say ye na na mo mpa say tokwa bebe wie dey ente because America front be can say ayere so agabi a 2 weeks di animu no o metimi tokwa dai dey
ebe World Cup nso di animu they say Iran sports minister had a letter about bontin what they akoma FIFA say World Cup no omo mpa ne tutu empa ne no a omachi omo ho efrim because group stage na omo wo mu no omo match so mbebo nyina no na ye US ana US nso ana omo ne omo aka no so match omo ho efrim it is a washa World Cup promotion no me say dem hu
ayi for say form nhyem yenu ya ma alata for no wasi lu afọ so omo nkodi ya o ma twele ta akoma FIFA say yen form nye dey emisi o jebi wa jebi ti ase ntomo de mo na mo ma ye de bebo
omo de ombebo
so ase
be no so de FIFA mra bia e qualify
ana ye kan say ntokwa de enye so ase ntokwa obi ne ho pe ntokwa nye ntokwa ba e ma wiase e ho kire wo mo wo no ma bibre dey emu so ase to bi to wa wasan an abrafo no mo nyom ntokwa na mo ko ye before de nka ho obi o ho kasa asem na e na me nka nje se wonim de o but obi wa no wa se de nya mu ntiechire mu no aha te wo ka je se wonim de but wa wonim no no wa tiechim no wa ye no wa kire no in na mo mpa ye se ntokwa no e beba wiye de wiase nyina ye ho ato ni afa ntu apa ye de efra me da se
okay me so me da se pa yenko koko sector we ye chan ye transport minister say woni GPRTU omudi information bi beba say no fuel and gas ya tutumu no ebia omo edi bia percentage bi ebe kura omo tum na say endru 1% mpo endru and I remember say 0.something%. So the your best calculations na ye de aba. Na yenko Ghana's cocoa sector. This one says minority accuses government of suspending cocoa purchases nationwide. Now, sa cocoa sagai, cocoa price sagai. Minorities who are taking the personal power. Omode be omo campaign 2028. Still na omuguso, omusi cocoa price ne de. Say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama gonja ni this kron. Wanye bibi amfa cocoa no ho a omo enti ase. Yenko na yensie minority no ebiem abra no de nsem we etudwa a kire ahemfo no mu ebi no. Yenko na yenkotie mra yewia na eja yasa abobo ho.
Ya wo mu kra ne se cocoa akrachefo no aban mu mpanifo afro mo aka kire mo se ye de cocoa ni ba mamonto. Eje se abesinu ade ba besie mo nto cocoa no se yemra no ontimi fa cocoa no se bida na woni mu ayentimi fa cocoa no nko enkoton no wodwe mu se.
Government officials have told the purchasing clerks not to buy the cocoa beans from farmers. The farmers cannot also take their beans to the normal market to sell. Government has warned that the farmers do not smuggle. Now they are caught in limbo. This is serious.
Now you Ghana this year. Now what cocoa untimi fa ntra border fa Cocoa d'Ivoire. No no cocoa ni no ntimi fa the cocoa ni Cocoa d'Ivoire. Ya wo mu kra ne se cocoa akrachefo no aban mu mpanifo afro mo aka kire mo se ye de cocoa ni ba mamonto. Eje se abesinu ade ba besie mo nto cocoa no se yemra no ontimi fa cocoa no se bida na woni mu ayentimi fa cocoa no nko enkoton no wodwe mu se.
Government officials have told the purchasing clerks not to buy the cocoa beans from farmers. The farmers cannot also take their beans to the normal market to sell. Government has warned that the farmers do not smuggle. Now they are caught in limbo. This is serious.
Now you Ghana this year. Now what cocoa untimi fa ntra border fa Cocoa d'Ivoire. No cocoa ni no ntimi fa the cocoa ni Cocoa d'Ivoire. Onukuro ya so ntimi nkoton cocoa no ewo local market. Onukuro ya so mo se cocoa ekuafo mo nto ni cocoa.
Okay, na cocoa sector minority enye easy yo. Ready my grandvers enye easy yo. Esu atopa na wabapa na odofu ni munche enye easy yo. Na cocoa sector manka edin we will can what can say. Ivory Coast for and they say from smuggle cocoa de bagana you. Say said your mother and the government and I got you say Pharaoh, my memory, I mean, person, cocoa, there's a wood robin. Oh, I did. My memory, one day, young cocoa. Yes, I got TV, I got cocoa in beer, and Papa will be, you know. Now I'm Papas in there, cocoa, cocoa, the cocoa, no, a blue word, you menu, a blue womb. From next year, cocoa now will crown our best son and I was here crumble. I said, my tonton, and can you macotua? Yet macotua. So I say, it is the Bianca cocoa for dear. You could cook your phone call or more your former Jumano. Dizzi, I think I buy a percentage might be a second more, tried more. Dizzi, or more blue. Yeah. Make what Trump about 2 years. Cause a crowd light in who? As what is sumo. Yeah. Now or dog or the dry body enemy and can go between what with your minds on a company. What kind of money price be grand out, Sabi, in same crime. But it's 1 to 1. When you're anting it, when you're more money, when you're Kobe, when you're crazy. So I say, it almost isn't campaign too many questions. They be a case NPP 4 year moment who say, a cook your phone who say, oh, you Kiafon dear, NPP a dorm. But more person a pijako, say you know they be a mechanic. Moto send a modima cook your four. It's only a pet in the catra and Dizzi. Open a pet. It's not a 90s or opposition. Or manga say NPP almost see a graph. Now, come there was a common sister and 7,000. Or my mom cry 6,000 beating their mom. On by then, I'm buying them to say she. So na NPP na moto no red market no so pejai musumu de akuafo kokko akuafo mu de mu hwamo musumu ampeja but na musumu ba opposition no musumu fight ma akuafo say mu ne ye kuma mo omu na nyepe
omuni bi papa bia bank kokwa akuafo mamu meye mu ho se Dizzi ade hu pan ne se woni wo yonko nam na waye jam se de ohuhu no se kekawo ohuhu no kekawo aja ehu wi ase pan no omunya ye kokwa akuafo omunya ye obo pekrom pamna wansiri enyo masem na omeyi bi omunye na bible si de obeye bia no wo betwa so aba
it's the minority no gusu true shades we cramming cause they are throwing shades anytime you almost sending messages and they are his excellency John Dramani Mahama so still na cocoa price no onye hu bibi no gin is as I too much
na me bawo that man MPP wo power na red market pejan Dizzi e kan se musisi akuafo na na do ye hu bibi no obi ye hu bibi omu ye dida hu MPP omu pejam sa enda me ka se omu ye penyin kakra you say omu be wutawia enje tawia be yinti party furo be yinti be we tawia
okay
sanity edi wo be kan be ka enkosi aga
okay
but idea on be ya ne say 2028 no on be gina som da ye campaign say de NDC de be campaign say kokwa akuafo ye nuam NPP for omusisi mo ye to akuafo na adwuma mo to aba ne tie omo the same thing omo be NDC for no na mo so aka mo na mo so moko
okay
so I say panyi bu baby e panyi se sabi o se wo pe wachi ehu a e na fa hwehwe yonko
say dey ahwehwe na abehwe mi say no ehu say wachi ni wo fa ahwehwe yonko be dey no ehu wachi mate we guys are live on your multi TV boss and Diggy Boss is Hana TV and we are streaming live on Facebook on YouTube. I want to see Hana TV. Oko comment section where I pass the comments in the file making kind in the amount. My personal handle on TikTok is @DizzyDavisKD. When you streaming live, then again the number is on your screen 0592136677. And when I do a drink channel ever fire both WhatsApp and SMS or the file making kind in the amount. And chakra maybe I'm one true for not to now so afraid not watch watching. Now this one says majority versus minority clash over Mahama's 40,000 security recruitment plan in parliament. Now, yanko say minority versus majority. Alexander Afanya Markets. Nina, recruitment. A course so enter ye bia that was last month. Yeah, and right bobo hunsem. No we say. Omo here nipa 5,000. And so omo mbe pike forms no. Nipa 50,000. So I have 500,000 mo pancheme. And right be bo video no ewa ha. Emma hon sem bebre ana SC. Na we asako pie parliament. Ama minority no e de egu majority no so. Yenko na yenhwe abrasa class no esi our parliament emra iwia yebesa abubu.
Government chief whip must be a man of his words. And we know him to be a man of his words. He gave his word to this house that our respected colleague, the Minister of Interior, with additional responsibility on national security matters, will come and brief this house. Speaker, this afternoon we have seen a statement issued by the Minister responsible for government communications, talking about a meeting at Jubilee, where Mr. President has directed that the recruitment, the threshold should be increased to 40,000 for 4 years, meaning each year is 10,000. Now, Mr. Speaker, what that means is that the 200,000 that the minister announced that they've qualified for medicals, even if 20% should pass medicals, we would have had 180,000 would have paid 1,600 Ghana cedis. 105, very well, Mr. Speaker, I stand to be corrected. So even if 20% of the 105 who have qualified for medical should pass,
Honorable,
it means that you would have 80, yes.
In view of the fact that you have made this submission on the floor today,
yes,
I'm not comfortable
very well
for you using the platform to rehash.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I'm not rehashing. Bear with me. Mr. Speaker, because there's an intervening matter,
we have
there's a statement that has just been issued, but I'll rest my case.
Yes,
Mr. Speaker, I won't press it. Let me conclude.
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, the chief whip must get the minister to come and brief the House. The concerns are still there. I rest my case.
Yes, majority.
Speaker,
Number one, the petition supposedly from the students in Birmingham University. You know the rules. You know how petitions are submitted. Once you engage the House, we'll deal with it. That's number one. Number two, let me praise the president for, as a listening man, who, in view of the huge numbers, has directed that the intake be doubled. At least it's such a huge comfort for the teeming young Ghanaian men who are desirous of serving in uniform. That is how a listening government operates. So, Mr. Speaker, we want to thank the president for making that decision. And I believe that, Mr. Speaker, the decision that instead of recruiting 5,000 for this year, 10,000 be recruited or more. The financial clearance.
Honorable members, we need to call it a day.
Okay, now just a recruitment and one sensem and a majority and a minority. Almost 80 who are bobo a Parliament House or no. Now me Adiana me can say Adentina a bino we hear nipa 5,000. Now mutimi bie ama for be pick application form. Nipa 500,000. Enti skano efa hen. Others na omaka no dean no omonkwaye. Na so ye be return no musical mom anase emfa mom. And here is the case youth no they are unemployed. Na mo exams na omo ye no say some nko a wo them na wo tena either say o desktop and our laptop anim na we use webcam na the exams say anoma kura ba esu a you are disqualified. It's me as a youth no I'm here unemployed mini adwuma no sika ban na mde kwa kope a hotel room atena sika ban cool place ban enwuram ana yen kwatena and adia na esaya meja enwura me kan me say ka plan ban ana measures ban na mudi agu akwan ama you can say community police for no anye bia on the only police ni anam anye bia wazina traffic mu directed traffic anye bia police for no no manam when you experience kakra ewo ho it's these people no measures ben amode to akwan ma homo yes e di recruit homo enra me kasa guy ba ko wota no sana na asem ya me ya na asem ya me ya nurse ni we are yem posti no akopeke forms lady ni so aginu sim said they were train nyina everything was on point a dan ya okọ same anoma abakura nsu so yes ya disqualify no na obi studio cry ya recording wo ho ani kwan se dedeba obi kwasha ho na se obi nam studio na do be a soundproof wo ho ba anoma su ana beti boom bibi explode ya na sound ni ba mu musema disqualify ni pa no do nyame na me be chere security agencies na adwuma da bi but measures be pa ben na yesam di gu akwam na obi ni room ono nko ana ti wo no ye exams dede like me fan say on tena ni room enquire exams ma dede ma me disqualify no it's 1% bi emma san kofo no na omo metena se enye exams ti said ye wasi ye nyina ye no of deck ye nyina ye no na mo penny pa 5,000 ha Ghana it's ye fire ntuma pa fra ana se ntuma na e fra ye no ye se pegu so Ghana ye kwa yanim ana se ye ba ye chi enra me bebo video ye Johnson asiedu nketia eka senti sadi pa 500,000 no se recruit o mu nyina ye form as police ana soldiers a hwan mu ne ye benya o ma che wo mo Emma bunu hene ebe kasai on dia wan kasai ye show yesu ye ndi atem ebe tutu bi boy ye Johnson ese edun kasi ayewura National Chairman for a new Democratic Congress. Obetutu bi bo no. Say enti police. And kiese nka mia baby bebre kra. Omusi is barriers. As the police ya yesen. I said look at aka say sika ben. Ana say ye recruit sangofo ni nyina. Ye de betua wo moka. Hey. Pharaoh, my memory ho.
Dizzy.
Na Pharaoh try answer.
My train.
Memo wa bem. My yembo former defense minister Dominic Nitiwu. What in Sambia Bible tuja. Was it 2024? Na medicals koteki for security personnel say call army. Mo person join police, o person join immigration, o person join fire service. O say medicals na 500 Ghana cedis. But 2026 about bedru 1600. It's here kwa na se eba. Wasa youth na o ni adwuma na o fa no. Ama na ba be ye adwuma no. O gini se eska we o kofa se eska no we henfa. Yanko ni entie papa no emra sisi ayi a na afi wate wonte ho.
That they pass through these young people, knowing that they are taking only 5,000 and they have actually budgeted, they have actually allowed 500,000 people to apply, it's not good. Again, 104,000 young people have been given the clearance to go for medicals. When I was minister, the moment you allow somebody to go to medicals, you are essentially telling the person that you are going to pick him. So 104,000 people are ready to go for medicals. Some of them may not pass the medicals, but genuinely over 80% will pass medicals. We're talking of about 80,000 young people who will pass medicals. How do we turn around now to tell these young people after paying 1,600 cedis, as I'm hearing, that is the figure they will pay, which I object to, obviously. I object with all the might in me, with all the blood in me, because just last year, 2024, they paid 500. So what warrants them to be paying 1,600 now? I don't think that is fair. I think that is a rip-off. It's not good for us.
Right.
But whatever the case, if you allow 80,000 people to pass medicals and you are only picking 5,000 people, it's chaos. It's big insult. It's not good for us. And we are really creating problems for ourselves as a nation. And I don't think that is good enough for all of us. So the government really needs to tidy up what they are doing. That's, I think they need to do. They really need to tidy up. So it's not just the numbers they are picking. I mean, if you add 5,000 to the original 5,000, it's a drop in the ocean. Remember that the retirement within the police and all the other security services combined in a year is more than 2,000.
Right.
So you are really not, there's enough space to add more if they want to, because
abenya police no bi we ti ko tini wo twa wie no ko mesa
oh wa ko law school awie na wo chimba na o aban na fa otu awoka na yesi setimamu ni nya asem a aban lawyer ni fa no na afa no wan ka obi aban betu ya nka on sorry e ma medi wa asem no mpo na o de amount
Dizzi what you akakura na police for no kwacho mo sabe catch you say what akopeka de be kobra
abra police car isi wo
waju ska wo was one better say akopeka car ebra
abra car so si wo
be catch your car fu enim so that's here wa wie mu nyina wa wie mu nyina na wa wie mu nyina say be ni pa ensa nyiska entuai
na hwe
so be pia because what my meaning no e wo mrem say entua but who to nipa na odem no wa entua also ho kire wo nsa te se utwa na wo yi no ni nyina ye mrawo ya people na animo but who bu mra ngo so but what my meaning no who go bu mra we so a be be gina no nyasam koto a ho de be twe dark no nya ka brofo aka se gu so court ama se be ka to so court won kwampo no wo fra wonimu se o ma no mo twere de ko ye o ni aka gu so uni kama fonti no ye se ajelu
semo
ya che eni ama no mo so mo ko peso ya ye ye ku twifa wo so ya sabe ye nka nipa yawo e bia wu e de bia di dem wa mu ba bia di dem
eni no kre
na mo ka se fo nipa we mu nyina ye ngeska betu o mo ka na hwam ne be chi wo mo na se mo bom pa ma se ye tuma mo fo me bia ye ho kire ye na se bia ko no ma emfata na se ma ba chi ye e panyo ye odi o ma ni mo o se ye fo mo nyina ye ngeska ntu o mo ka ne mpo hwam ne be chi wo mo do be bia maka cho Dizzi obetwa so aba ase ne wawu o de fa Ghana sika nyina egu dem gu mpase obewu power ayemframa enka o semsa o de mo ansa se
sade eye na nchie dua
anka kofo nsem
anka ne to na ansa anka konfo nsem no eye den a
power
so de ye be ko
na wa pra foforo na wa mo ne sase san wo mo anko se wie o wo nyine no na onu a ne wo tenim ne wa biem power ayemframa ebe free unsa na kodi obi nsa enti ne ena unu ya hwache na oboa no a mu se etina ebituma tene abehwe wo so ye Ghana mpanifo no empa ye bebu agu ono so no de obubu dua so bu ni dua de wogine sum bidiri eso ede ne mu abebo fom ala that's ye mpanifo no ye mu amafu na mo no mo dwene ho mo nwie etimamfo no ye ho sai te den so ye mre Christian bebo mpa ye nkramfo de mo abebo fom na ye nuama bosomfo so de nsa agu
fom
ya he de besi.
Okay. All right, Mr. Medas. Wait to me, I didn't share now for 0592136677. Making kind in add the amount. Now, yeah, Posting Junction. Was a Posting Junction tanker explosion. 3 structures destroyed. 2 firefighters injured in second explosion. Our Kasua Winneba Road. Now, I see one say, yeah, tanker car be exploded. Now, baby exploded. I said, chop bar be ewo. Choba no so gas nso ye den esi wo ba structures explode here asay air 3 na fire service for ye ba ya omudum jai ba akoko gina esoro ana wo dum na explosion ba akon SSC ama obehwe form ama omo ho aka nipa 2 do omo nhwe omo ekra enkwa de but omo da resabia a omo receive treatment yenko esi waka so Winneba Road eho ana esi ye Posting Junction Posting mo vancha me paze chrono it's we yanko video nimra ye ba.
The incident occurred earlier today as emergency teams struggled to contain a volatile tanker fire on the Winneba Road. The second blast has heightened safety concerns, with the area remaining cordoned off to prevent further casualties. The initial emergency began at approximately 5:30 a.m., but the situation turned critical when the tanker, which appeared to be under control, suddenly reignited. Eyewitnesses described a harrowing scene as a spark from the vessel triggered a massive fireball within seconds.
Mese o ma mu ade choba de mu ija to gum ma shufia ha nzeme ya wo fia sisi abebe be de krawo ezeme nkwan nam na azi na wakacha na admofo de wo ba hwe ma the mayor to them etua me main tua say atikote daban orko ofi aka na orko win ba me main tua de na wa bem too much wo be road me be won me mu ade na chiri e ya to to yi to won oye dede me hu de bibi fi wo mu a orugufum se me de bibi orugufum a anti man ka chaba de mo nti se ba de mo me mu ade ba de mo so ai bu me ja tum tra maaso
me fa say 5:30 mo hono mo ana yehu say tanka no park e wa other side no but all park no because of road na mo aye ni nti wenya ne grand ni ye ana tanka ni to no dani efiri so because na need to know if you road ni do kese na dani na slip no koto asie ho nto ekoto ho pe na driver no ye den on na ni mate ni wo fi car ni mu na omo sha asie so mo dwane nti ho no mo na yehu se tanka na bom pe na efaja na eja ahia mo ayo ha no ye bebo obo ho mo a omo nyane no omo dem.
Okay, na chese video no ana yakoshaba na hello. Hello, good evening.
Evening, Dizzi.
Yes, sir.
But
okay.
For honorable. But your papa, yeah, what? Mama freestyle, maybe come back on because the papa,
yeah.
Wow, the empire so big and answer about the also saying something welcome.
Yeah.
Obicas only control the time because minim we can like I said can the answer and was papa
all right, you better watch the pass, set what friend, watch it, watching. Who's the best me about the number is on your screen 0544466694 0592136677. Concerning the stories now, I discuss with Hana or Fran, any dear coin so watch the watching Eddie Amayen 0544466694 0592136677. Faru. Okay.
Se wo ko za wo fen so na
yeah
na cars akese no e pake wo kwa hododo so hu e pake wo kwa hododo.
Ferry, holding on, mami. Hello, good evening.
Fine.
About your dinner, baby, are free.
Within the first,
oh, okay. But what you're watching, mami? Oh, I'm said when to me engine also. Message offer then not watching home every TV sets in home. Now when I cassette through the mobile phone, now Abuai Empire a year 0544466694 0592136677 offer ye bejo so na watch watching Eddie Amai Faru. Will be a might to also Emma.
Na and yes, I would do nkwa. Ufa baby who say cast no akasa see no. 3 days no a pack one who be
long vehicles na kasa. They carry goods only. No.
I put for the coba home, but can't be beer, but BBC dear. Ubu say, O my dom casa casino.
Faru, hold on, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. But your dinner baby are free.
But you're in the set.
Oh, okay. But what you're watching, Emma?
The machine is much from Moyama or Magana.
All right. Hello, sir. TTO. Where to me, oh, okay. Or Fred boy abaso. Okay, yeah, that's a pa. Yeah, waha. See us soon, my Ghana. It's Unsubo Rema. Not watch the watching concerning stories now. Yeah, discuss ewaha. There are more to come, but bobo one. So bet me about rem. Not watch the watching. na yakoye nim Pharaoh
Dizzi we before no free you don't mass
before
ultimately we
Santase
before
say yeah
be ahema kokobin before you know to ultimately what park in chair
hey na then who's what park in
your network no and Pentecost one no 7 go na
Pharaoh
what is so oh this the year can say I pray for more come ba put the cars na pack one chain kwan mo yitum light ni baby oh na kwan ma sa pack cars one chain
yeah
me nka se we nsa na ye but ye futu ri na ye tu ye ho so la se o mo hwa ma bi ko si wie no matu wana mo so mo na ye wura Victor tafu MP no okun yes no okun pad ho parliament say hu sika no o mo famra
yeah
ko hwe tafu pankoro no oduru bonsu mu hono Dizzi ekwani fifio e mo tutu ho
enti wonnim kwan no so
mo
na wo ban nwumre
mampon road
na wo di speeder baba bekum ni kama
yes o hwenye pad na akoko ho parliament
Vincent eko asewa
yes sunsun ya no
is it sunsun pa nu adodo sen na beso
o say ayi na epani we
lawyer Morisampa
mo na Vincent aba na sunsun aba na kurugu aba o mo nyina ya busunya
if I already assemble
oh it o hwe na wonye o kokko pad ho parliament eti ma pad ho ya kokko ho no ene say otimamfo no mo pankoro ntamfo do e kwan nya bi o mu bewu no de he na gaye de na say wo hwe na wo ye
ezo hwe no ye kwan
mo
Hello,
good evening
fine you know
me ba show udini baby are free
but you're certain your network and hiding kakra na say ambaso
oh okay and you would them clear teacher wadrin mama
me pacho blana asam no kana no anu na gana no o ka ka sam no wan ko kana ya de ya so di ne pen for that time because the final wo ye na baby ya o ese what the fine na de anato o mo party but gana no ka kana wan ko kana ya na na wa ko ye party yeah da mo say
okay yes yeah da sepa Mr. Sesa wa frɛ na wa kyerɛ wa adwen nso besimi abo awrem na wa frɛ 0544466694 0592136677 besimi afrɛ WhatsApp line no enso aka wo achichi ne benche ya ya beje oso na yakoya nim Pharaoh
Dizzi enti edu mra the flesh nyamboa na yakobɔ de enkwache ya ye ni atamo ye platform we so ba panya so be di nsem hunu no ye so be di nsem hunu akyere wo
okay
panya be di nsem hunu no be fa say ye meme no sika de ditu amka
yeah taxpayers man
Dizzi ye ko ton so ye ko ton mako odwum na ti awiam na wi achi na wo akobɔ tight parliament da be di nsem hunu akyere efi na ko se bo be jimi na so be jimi ye se bi tu na ma ni bere ya ye hu akyere dodo
okay
na yesa so ye ma ye ho so youth na ye ma ye ho so bi e na mre bi captain smart ko kan ya mo say o person to kwaba Ghana no da bi
said the onu si kan ye no na as o create some violence bi yes mon sorry na mon fa we anyway na mon ko enya obo ase de say
Dizzi ike ku mi a no so mon sorry
when I make us say there are so many ways to kill a cat enti deep wo ho kasa no ama ho ate
ho beti no
ho abanyam
no ya banyam a mu ntie nyam no ye dum na ho manyam biem ye gina mu ngamu ye kana se mba ba che na makokun ya mo meche na nkokun ye
okay
ye ho manyam biem o ya bi
you dream say explosion na esi ye no eye kwan na enye na ma ne ba asa
ase wase kwan na utie we na wase kwan no ama atire no ayi no tanka no pa free na ko opaki na wase pa ye
ase kwan no
amaye no bon amaye na ha
ese ho na bubua
yeah
ayeketo sloppy
yes
so yes opaki ya
na pa ye ka wo yeri anka be pa
na me one of the eyewitness no structures asay di nyame adom ye hu se ye nte se bia so far obi afamu ayeden ahwe ne nkwa na enam ne nkwan na abeka ho asem se enam ne nkwan na atwoba enam ne nkwan na asay
o se ne mpanyi se ye nkasa kudu wonse ba ya share obi atwo nsaka no kudi no jo
we di
na telefone bu sa be
nkwan ne nam ana so se nam ne yeden
aponche ase wo hu ne hwea no ase na hwea ne didadidam Aponte hwea.
Alright, also bet you boy rev now watch concerning stories now I discuss in Faro na mutere nkano 054466940592 136677. Yekwe yanim dia Israel US Iran conflict. President Mahama calls on Muslims to use Ramadan to pray for peace. Ghana President His Excellency John Dramani Mahama gonja ni de sekonkono wa call out Muslims say Ramadan no fasting na omo ye no omo bompaye ensre twede ampon Yankopon say Iran US and then Israel ntokwana esi wo omo ntem no Yankopon enton supa enwu omo so na bibia emra form ebra no kan sa asem we no enye Muslims nkwana na ewo ho na a Christopher enso ho na traditional believers enso ewo ho yenko na yentie omampani John Dramani Mahama emra yewia yebeto aso.
Indeed, Christians and Muslims are the most closely related in terms of religion, because if you take the Holy Bible, the Old Testament is the teaching of God, and the New Testament is the life of Jesus Christ. The same thing with the Quran. The Holy Quran is the word of God, and the Hadith is the life of the Prophet. And we are enjoined to follow the life of the Prophet. And if you follow the life of the Prophet, it teaches you how you should behave as a Muslim. If you follow the New Testament and the life of Jesus Christ, it teaches you how to behave as a Christian. And in all their lives, it was about love and compassion and forgiveness. And so if you say you're a true Muslim or you're a true Christian and you are hard of heart, you are unforgiving, you are wicked, you kill your fellow man, you can't call yourself a true Muslim or a true Christian. As we observe Ramadan, we're also reminded of the importance of renewal and moral responsibility in our national life. The discipline of fasting teaches us restraint, honesty, and accountability, values that must guide leadership and public service.
President Mahama added that it is his prayer that Allah will touch the hearts of all those involved in the Israel-US-Iran conflict and bring lasting peace to the people in the region.
At a time when many parts of the world are faced with conflict and uncertainty, we must continue to protect the peace and stability Ghana enjoys. I humbly ask for your prayers during this Ramadan for our country, for our leaders, and for other parts of the world that are afflicted by conflict, especially the Middle East. We're all concerned about what is happening in the Middle East. The conflict between US and Israel and Iran is affecting not only the Middle East.
Okay, now just say in some way, Anna Ghana Mampeni, Ede Atuja, Ede Ama, Yerianu Muslimi for no, say, Omuya from de to for fasting with Ramadan no, and Kobenya, Common dedicate, Omuso, Omu spirits, Omu Bibia, Famon Paye, Emma, Israel, US, Iran conflict no, na Bibia, Enkosu Ye Pan, Emma, Yentina, who say, His Excellency Echo to. Bible mu anyway nyina no so let me aboy rem 05446694 0592136677 na yenko yenifaro na me emra wo ho
Dizzi ye papa no wakasa so rase sanse na me ka se kun de enya de pa so rase kun nya de pa kun ebo man se kuru so rase ka ewiasa ma man nyina nti se nei yenu am nkremofo ne de mo before mo ya kwantina omunyina so mo so ngede mo mpaye ma ewiase so rase omunyina so mo mpaye ma ewiase se ya ekon no ebeba wiye na ewom se papa no wakasa Dizzi yesere no mane ka se ena Israelfo ene de mo ye de mo anya de e basa de a Ghana ya wuo bombu bi ombeto amane ya wa ha no ene wakanso mane ko ka se ene Iranfo so sabi mo so maso wa ye den ayese mo nkomo ho is Iran for many abre say wow no omubengu se wugina America fa bia no obedi bombu ni be man Ghana to yesay amoto bam kutu a yigina ko ye be yira yigina ya sigina be she
say the Israel for LA masa man ko Lebanon
yes so hu enti but empany for no yesre o mo say he no bia no ankopa aman tokwai sabe aman ko mo mbi bidi nko mo say tokwa no omo fo mu nkutwitwim omo nka bi
any bomb ba
so that's here yesre nti yesre se panyi bia no e na nkopa wo de ewura.
Hello.
Hello, your friend na nantwi me ka se frɛ ogwase.
Oh, okay, na nantwi pa church te won te ho e ma me.
Ya de ya man panyine mama kan ya ne kwan so a.
Yeah.
Nti ka ebe ya na ka Israel for ne Palestinian ne sa Russia ne America wo munyina be yedi na kwa asundue beba wo man ma e ka wo ne ntina ka wo to nti sa na yezo ye tie na ye yam sisi.
Yeah.
Sɛ yɛte ha no makɔde ɔmo de akoye ni bi wa ha.
Sure.
Me hu bi wa ha da. Be te anyina me hwɛ sɛ wosu sɛ be ma kampo sɛ hina ɛda yi o me hwɛ pa asɛ me makra kakra fine.
Okay.
But akode de yi wo bi. Ya ne Africa ha ne de ne ye de so ne ye de obi. But ɔmo de no di akon ne ye bi ni ha.
Da bi.
Ti yɛsrɛ mpanyimfo wɔ man no mu ne mpanyimfo wɔ Africa ha no ɔmo nka bi.
Okay.
Na ye nyina ye ho ntɔ yɛn.
Okay.
You told me that you think that's why you think that.
Yeah.
TV is why Israel for and what they say Iran for down to me now. Dances you open any painting them.
Sure.
Dances you open any painting them. I am almost over to say
yeah.
It is Ghana, Pine, African penny for. Now your name and penny Mahama. Some of Kai or no so say dinner. Be a bit means what to yen.
Yeah.
Yes, so since you get to be about the same man was that. Nsuo do de so na wo de anum
yeah
sebe ya yenso ya so wie be ba de kofa ba ye nyina ya man panyimfo a omonti asemase omo di tumi e hye wo monsem na Ghana panyimfo nso omo susu fa tumi ne hye wo monsem na tumi ne nkoba wo bia.
Okay.
Ghana nya fa ahodie no ye nya ma Ghana nya na bet na se president for ne aban mu for no mo na fa ahodie no ani wo mo do mo kla to ho ma Ghana no aso wo mo ye de to ho ma wo na ye nyina e bi nkan ye nyina na na mo ekon bi na ye nyina nso ye nyamo ahoto ne asomdie ne ntimi fantena antwe nyankopon kwapense nyankopon beba meda wase.
Okay, yenso ye da se pass wa frena wa kire wa adwen 0544466694 0592136677 obetimi abo awrem na wa kire wa adwen faru na udisi no na ye koye nim
Dizzi me disi no enti we no sai grand for ne what they say Israel for ntokwa no enye ne o efitete
yeah
so that efitete enye na asem ade bible akan bi ato.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. Baso dini baby are free.
Bacho friend me be Daniel.
Okay, bacho wa ba dwumadi ni so ntiche wa adwen ema me.
Bacho fam. Bacho if it's me request ni say bacho if it's the president mama. Bacho be say me so ntina ni baby. Bacho I no pen am because o sadeni e ba be kan ni na omo say me to bo a omo we yes ye ni bi.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nti also on the also even on the baby because na even say akufado oye akufado no ofana no ko to bi nsem eno ano no.
Okay. All right, you better watch the pass on so afre na watch wadrin keep on watching Hana TV. Also betimi abo rem na watch wadrin. The number is still on your screen. Bo rem na che wadrin concerning stories na ya bobo so no enyina no faru.
Enkoye ni me di man osi no. Se de me nua for na se sa no mo ka.
Yeah.
So that ye wo de enu ase wo de obi am mpa na ntokwa ne ma wiye. Mo anu nkopa. Enko kan bibi enkotia wi because kotia Israel America for by so.
Yeah.
Any kotia Iran for so mo to mo to pa na ba so.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, Bajo. Good evening.
Good evening.
Bajo, you're very Naomi because a free baller.
Oh, okay, Naomi. So one thing home Emma me chere wadrin.
Me Bajo, say me papa and me braka no. Say embom pa e mom. Sana e wo say ye no.
Okay.
But me pese me busa say oh. I say yeah, me free burger village. I fe hotongo.
Okay.
But me time see ye asem ye kwanya ene ni mano. I am hu.
Oh, okay. Ma kwan enye ana say me said anti the wo kana say. So obet me asa kan bi ma. Hello. Ana we free so. Okay. the all kind man nya anafaru unya mebo hello oh okay when me anyina so bet me abo rem 0544466694 0592136677 Faru
Dizzi
hello good evening
fine evening but your boy me
oh okay we ba cho chere wadwen emame
me pacho Israel fonto kwano amode mo kasa amanfo bebree
yeah
mo bi anya we se no ntokwa we empa bon we
okay
because I dey ewo ngine dey ya se we say ya ban ni se mo mfa no ho follow because I dey ewo no mo bi asumbre mo bi ya dey o ma chato
okay
and send the wa wo be dia na ya angata so ya wona bone no yes ye di so din na le ka ho na ta no me na ba yo so nti no mo bi ala nge ma ba ya da ma to so na djuma so nko amoye
okay e bedo wase pass on so afre na wa kire wa dwen unso betimi abo rem 0544466694 0592136677 Faru
Dizzi mama nyina ba bi mi no ye content o ye ta no ase bodyguard ho no ho na ye captain surase bodyguard fra fokrum
yeah
so hu eti bodyguard no e bia wadu bodyguard na e bia kwa duru e bia kejetia o fa ka bia ko e bia mamponten aguna so hu etimatim sa branches no ene kwa ne nye sa na wo no pese wo kire na wo munye obi ma ne nka ma no
okay
so hu ene ba bi wo so wo no sa tongo ho no wo ye bo sumo
sa tongo
no pa efren togo hwe tongo bosom kase pa ho
okay
oje bosom koto afafafo bosom kase pa no sabi makoho nyina ntimi ho nyina ene paga ho nyina me makoko ho nyina ntimi ni bia so that it wono no pese wo kire se sa wa duru ayiron but all the whole fe ho dey do as yes wo du krum but the nkra no yes sa no pese wo kan na ye nua asem na all kan no no kure ntokwa no na me kan se enye na asem
yeah hello
good evening me ba cho me na me kre ya tongolo
oh okay
kacha me papa ko ya tena wakana
okay
sana
mate e bedo wase pa nti ya dwumadi eduru akire nti me sure say ho MP ana DC ana MC o mate o mbeye bibi afa ho eti okay all right e bedo wase pa okay Faru
Dizzi ene mle ni yafa ye bontetew so hu baby a say Israel for near you know baby a say nkamfo aso dan si wo Israel no ehona according to Bible no ehona Solomon ekusi Yankopon aso dan si odi gold edu ahon no ena Italy for Roman Empire omi yo magi say ometu Israel for omehye omase eno nkobubu sa aso dan ne egu ye emle ni yafa tietbi jechirim so na say e
da for na
ya tete asem enye na asem ti wo na ekoso no but ye nyina be kan say ye mo mpae na eduntwa tani na say kan no
all right mamenya me last story na ye offensive because story ya anya ayetama community 1 site 17 was a panic and shock swept Tema community 1 after Sky Arrow microlight helicopter crashed into a school compound on Monday afternoon. Na ye kwa time a helicopter ni na say Tema community 1 site 17 a helicopter B and the Sky Arrow microlight helicopter akwa tiashe Tema community 1 site 17 baby a school B was school I am say a daycare I am say a crèche and a kindergarten ana ewo ho na helicopter na kwatse ashe ewo ho na etehwe ye no yenko na yenhye abra etehwe ye no say na situation at hand na esi etie na ye wie Captain Kojo Smart a react to it yen say two videos no emra na ye wie akolese no so abo awrem na omachire omadwen.
kura wo mu ni chisre ye di twitwa dade kura wo mu ni bi
adomo adwene edum so
school mpani fo nyame nhyiamo wọ́n sẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́dá wey they look helpless ọtí boom onímọ̀ de kunu wọ́n sẹ́ wúsíẹ́ nam dan n'akyi but o time náà náà ẹja ní ṣe no fire service for kọ́ hɔ a aviation fuel fire service for ní akadé ẹni dum aviation ẹja ghana fire service aviation fuel petrol kura no electrical tọ́ọ̀kì na ẹja tọ́m kura yẹ dum náà yẹ àná yẹ asẹ́m ẹna aviation fuel a àná ọ̀dín kyẹn petrol yẹ yẹ yusu bẹ́ẹ̀ 30-50 times. Ono afa service no do wa heat na be fa no so no be ko be be ko just say eh me yere na me ma wo ho me na me nko na me ma be den ye ni ade a ye dudum jakura from a distance na me na ye adum na Jubilee House agent ho ade ja be to Jubilee House be me da bruta ni dum be ye den o me na nam ho no se Ghana flag o se da boy na se om kom no ho na gugu ho no na nkrofo otwa because we are overwhelmed we want to catch them so be kwa koduru country ya omo ye serious omo won niam ya de fighting niam we na nkrofo journalists bi nante ya ko mfimfi no kuta ne kama no zoom out
hope evidence in chief
ye na yetimi cover ade no first pa nipa na wahye no ye na yetwa ne ye omo hye white we e di gina ho
omo sure no
nan mo fo e ko ho nan mo fo no ye party boys and girls e de no omo ni mo play na jato mu not more for when we are party boys and girls.
Now, I'm going to go there.
What we need?
I would almost have found a coy.
See, I defer coy. Miss almost said, you can't hydraulics. A idea. What we saw is aeronautical sampling. A idea. But I know I'm fault. Once a party needs a hostel, produce a quick crack. And father, because I know nobody on the quiet. I saw three. So you know, could the 2 the plane that or the 2 the hotel or the 2 helicopter, no, a helicopter, a helipad, or a heli. Not money, they are helpless. Yeah, she, yeah, the fighter, she. Then he brab,
oh, just saw the commanding news and this investigator.
Investigator then oh to tap pictures
when or they coin and you would let the crowd they coin
that's a clear 2 na year plan at top of investigation
no na meant just
what can you see hey I didn't like this is part of corruption because a bad send you to be my helicopter and you're worthy to fly ever fly by now, any power mark quite
okay na chese helicopter no needing the Sky Arrow microlight a crash e wo Tema community 1 no me di kan correct time o mudum no and reactions Captain Smart the aba so betimi abo awrem no a kire wa adwen 0505 hello
yes sir good evening
Maybe show Udini baby are free.
Yeah, friend, I'm Winnie Daniel, make us a free Kufurubia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Chumako for and I say Eastern region.
Eastern region,
very good. But what's your watching, mammy?
This year, pray now, I better Tema committee 1. And the person for New Jane Nambu for Jita, or more in every. Master, the year near my secret from Mangana and in you.
Yeah.
Yeah, me you can nipa the way Missy Bre na ye e mo tata ho me nyato fo.
Oh.
My ye buru e tata ho me nyato fo. Abeg my fo bebre afon bebre gugu mo BBC a omo nya hwe de gina ho saa just for the police for gratitude. Good police for. Oh, as the traffic a block no. No mo tete baby no more. So mbe gina ho mama direction kro mo nye.
Oh.
Inti ye neme ekwo so man Ghana no ye twafo de omo nya hwe inti ye ne ye twidi oman no
okay
inti mu mpe hu bibi enyaman tisi ye kokko tika nyina akra kem
asemu
inti mu mpe hu bibi nyaman na mpanifo no de yo mo tibi ye kono de ano de
mate yes here as pa say wa frɛ na wa kyerɛ wa adwen so betimi abo awrɛ maka akra bi ne ya sorry 0544466694 0592 136677 Bora muntem na enche 7 pepe na yes sorry Faru Tema community 1 Sky Arrow microlight helicopter
omo ahwomo kwa no nyame efom si maye
okay
sa na yesi ka no
yeah
so Captain Smart and say no ma pabisi na nke ye pa free no ho so yesi o ka na kwese no
yeah
ye fair no ka na kwese so say isa say pray ahwe ase so yes ne a police for mo ko so mo ko boban etu ebubo mu mo ko akon mo di tu ni ko ye de ho
wan
mo am ko we ye hu se panie ana se nsu ba kati kura kuta mamu di kodum ja no etimamufo na na sabe o makose se nsu a o mo de de o mo di kodum ja no Dizzi na se empenifo mo ni baby papa bi adma yo bi ade papa bi no ho mo ade maye ye etimamufo mo nwene ye ho
okay
we do o yes fire service e dan Dizzi sky ye dey see ye no to mo ka kire wa mo ka de bo kire wa na empenifo na fadi
okay
isi ani edi me ye ko hwinim ana Captain Smart no waka
yeah
ija ke community mi no na wi mo kwa no ma Dizzi ye hwe ye de na chese mo ko dumuja ana se de na chese mo ko ye bibi aboye ni am asabe sabi o ma hwe mo enkwa no ade nkwa no mo ho no yenko bo mo ba ye de na
chese ambulance crazy
ana me kan eto ma ko se we akọ fa camera etwa ira ena Captain Smart
kan enyanum sem trofo
obeka mina mi twa ye mina me ye we ena mina me call first mina me station e di kan portal first edidei o jimi makaso se free chine kono media me no wa jimi am to ma jimi Dizzi media mata
nyabote
me ba e bia se papa free ye yo ye man wo yo odo mu ena o de hwe ne gire ni ma o
yeah
onya tofo wo sai koko wo zanya tofo but obi to parliament abotai ya mani di bro or not one pam twitwi de die fa ne sase now do no bre say me fufure no or kokko nya atofo isi wo jimi entu ajimi
okay
be what war if how many nya agro bi mu mabru ne ye dia
okay
edi mu mpa ifo na mu be di abro nse be di mabro ye ntra wonya police ni ne nkwa kwa na kwaje bra no da sen botum no okọ ko hwe ne gire ne ma to wut mamni no wono wampa wasem
yeah
the kwa mko ye ya pe hwe akwa mko ye pan mko ye de wo ye mu sa police for na mu for mko ye CID for mko ye o mko je gina ho mayam je gina ho ni tu mko mo am de ko ye mo de we de wo
the incidents esidia at least
esidi tu
yes esidi tu say ye dan ya sabi obi beba bejimi no ho ho
obi anyimi
faru incidents esidia
sa yes bi ba ko pe dia say am pass mko ye
on say helicopter ana aircraft biya no e frɛ ayi bi wo ma e frɛ no black box no na e take bibia SBR no what if says security agency na ama bo ho ba na timamu ni bi nim onim bi ho no kofa was eno ana yes police eba na omo be fa for further investigations
na omo di tuo ni nam ho
oh there be etuo no ye omo de bo
omo ho ban
omo the yes
no obi we black box you don't play with the black box yeah dey why
na say ayi men kai obi ya o asori nchema esi yi nipa is it 6 or 8 sure o mo kra nkwen sa black box ya na ye pe
e exercise
and say still na say adibi wo wa esi a eye bibia na ye de beto aponten what eye bibia
e wo mamu na ye hu de ya mu ku ye sa mu ko ehwi mu ma ka
men kan eno pese mi se bibi wo ho a enye ni nyina ana ye de beto aha bi ye kokoa mu ade wasi ase
kokoa ade na mo de tuo ni bomb na mo de ba
Faro ye bre na ye bre
ye benti ye kono e fire ti na kono de ye na ye bofu ye na ye bofu Dizzi
yeah
ye nhwe mai papa ni akuafo ni omo mre e wo nkurase na wo to parliament wuti yes mi no answer na gu table so wo so already billions of cedis hwe mo jimi ase enso ajimi o
Faro
ye dia bre fucking
but ma menye birthday we
me ma pon
pon ye tenase ma menye birthday we na bibi yenko yanim yeni kan ensa ase mfiri yenu ya ba pani na ansa na de akra no ahwie na birthday we every ye na naire Dorothy Obrimpon kusi ba Chimesi was say enkoma I say happy birthday to you, Mrs. Eva Osei Owusu, the CEO of Piva Madake, and also a Tema Community 19. Osini nuaba preko pepa eneo enti ene Mrs. Eva Osei Owusu ene ya wawoda Nyankopon de afe baako aka wonfie ho enti Nana Yire Dorothy Obrimpon kusi ba chimesi Ose Hana TV yemfa won toso na yen wehyew emanu na ose ne Nyankopon hirawo onfa mfra adum nkwa adum Nyankopon enhira ade a woye bia ade a de unsa besom bia no Nyankopon enhira na omanu enyeye emawo onhira wo ne wukunu wo ma wabusua nyina ene ya wa wodai chese mi hu de menka mpofaro mi hu de menka
kokko na ode nto ase ma me dokono
oh we are sure
ose no
no
ya nyono
Debbie anti Nyankopon enhira na on behalf of Hana TV Hana Radio yenyina say happy birthday enkoma ene Mrs. Eva Osei Owusu the CEO of Piva Madake Water Community 19 Nyankopon enhira pa na onye okese na me kwamanim dia mamensa enye we nso enka ho we ose agudie buadi Roslyn agudie buadi Roslyn as a jewelry we ose if you want kasa ma me ho masewa a owo sabronum masewa ana farodin sabronum enti agudie if you ma me masewa eho ose ene o we show happy birthday ose nyini na be ye panimpa na suabapa na fasum o man kronkron Ghana na bibia enkoye o se Yakupon bie wa adwim o ma wonsua de o ma wunyi nche o ma wunni wonkwa na emen na agudie usuade e ba yenso ye ka on behalf of BBSC ene Hana TV say Yakupon ma wunyini from na bibia odo nsa besom bia no enye nhira ema woni wabusua na besom ye man kronkron Ghana Yakupon enhira na onye okese pa wanaja nso Yakupon enhira wo ana wo sem kra we memfa ento so eba wiase nyina ne amansan enhu Pharaoh o final words ne enso
ye cha saburo numfo udu fama ya no apaya fanse ni faso saburo num ho ne wo
all right
ye cha hwefo na tiefo
all right
da masese o magem ne no mahwe
mate
ye kasa ma ya no pa ya amfa nche by free chere ko de bia no be pa de bia so be pa
Debbie we wanompa all right yedo bibia roje bre de share yase so Dr. Apia Kumase kwada subola KCM same premises Hana TV ewo bia enka na Nigeria TV ni Odo TV ewo no eho ye 3-story building mu eho na papa na dwuma se wani afra se tesi so se spectacle san wetimi atra ansa no wetimi anante de a fabra so Dr. Apia se ye obesa yare e de ama enye no nko abema wa ye mre wo mpam syphilis gonorrhea typhoid low blood pressure high blood pressure any asthma yare a wakoa enko nyina ode ba so Dr. Apia na so ye ya obesa yare pa e de ama da ya na papa e wa asembika oso mfa yare no emma manensa fa yare na onfa na edro na so yasene me di BBSC ebro from Monday to Friday abra about 5 na 7 pepe na yapon ya bia ya pran so nso betima ba be so yasene o dwumadie bia ye di no Hana TV efie ha say because of huge numbers ye woni nti uba ne abo wade ton de Roma wan pimpim ana epu ebe hye wade kro na wo ye no ti mesesa momra na me so yasene na bibia enkoye na WhatsApp na line na eda ho no bia BBSC wo mpatem nyema bi ekoso enkoye obetimi fa WhatsApp number no na wa ye hu video kakra na de aba na ebeta abo ama mansan ani wiase nso ahu de ekoso ewo wo mpatem said the Pharaoh sika ye kasa na ya no pa ya mo fancha yen sanse mpanin sei kasa dodo hoi ana emfonso empa ho da bidin Dizzi Davis obetimi follow me on all social media platform no at Dizzi Davis KD nana kwadwo ene nana poku ene gina camera 1 2 and 3 echi BB LMC a ona de ye call emframam ye de obi biara a wo je bre e de hwe yen ase nyame ya aduma wo china ye wa ha yakra mo